For the machine is immortal. Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. So, in the last episode the console froze, so I wasn't able to finish the mission. Hopefully things load properly and we can resume where we left off or restart the mission. We'll see. As long as it doesn't just reload into to being frozen. Knowing the autosave with this game, it may just reload me to before the fight, so we'll see. But I may well be naming this episode the 5th Tech Priest if my memory of how many I've got in the squad counts. Hey, it loads us into the fight. How far in does it load us? Oh, the bad situation. Oh, hey, that servitor's still alive. Let's hit the Necron Vanguard. Let's buff him a little bit. How much damage will that do to him? That'll result in, I mean, the Lynch Guard's going to take him out, potentially. I don't know. Let's take out a Lynch Guard, shall we? I mean, this could be described as exploiting saves, but realistically, I didn't get a choice to use the further on progress, but this also means, you know, less of the game to worry about. Now I can move you back. Is there any Necrons who haven't had their stats revealed yet? Nope. Okay. I am going to just delay you. Oh, I could have used that. Oh well. Let's just move forward a little bit. He's got the shield up, so let's do some serious damage. Didn't get rid of the... Why are you running? Why? That makes no sense. Are you trying to get up behind him or something? You're full health. And I might as well just move you to here so that the other tech priest can get out of dodge in a moment. Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. And incoming retaliation. 3, 2, 1, and smack. Ow. Hey! You have to even get close? No, you're not. You're gonna have to go the long way. Let's just grab cognition. Oh, that was dumb. I meant to use the Arc Scourge. At least it applied acid to him, but now I'm going to have to get him out of dodge. There is a Necron Immortal up there that there's a Necron Warrior up there that I can bully. That'll work. Let's just make him hurt. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. And I'm not going to continue because I don't want to risk copyright striking. But yeah, on the subject of priests, I now have 2 Ministorum priests that I've converted up with. It'll be part of a video when I've finished painting them and when I can fit them in. Hey, cognition. Yeah, and there's going to be 2 more on the way soon. Look, I'm going to delay. Hey! That was a good idea. Ouch. Yeah, figures. At least the Saboteur did its job. 1 wound left. He's going down. Okay, he does not have the ability to repair everyone. How much health does this one have? Too much health. Look, he's going to take a hit either way. Could have activated the searchlight, that would have mitigated some damage. I really got to give him something to help him move faster, but at the same time I do that and he won't have as much protection against range damage. But realistically he needs protection against physical damage at this rate. He's on fire, so he's going down. Oh, the shielding ran out. He's coming. He's angry and he's coming. Well, at least that gets them away from the other. Let's push him back a bit. Let's just get rid of that. Because I am not letting that get back up. There's not really much point. Let's just run him up here so he can get towards where it'll be useful. And yeah, but I've now got house co-iron in soaking in soapy water to hopefully be able to get rid of the release agent off it. Now I'll need to scrub it, need to go over it with a toothbrush soon, but figure if I give it a few hours in it, it will help with degreasing. This is gonna hurt, because he angry. He angry. Is the melee weapon charged, or did you run it out yet? It's charged. There we go. That got rid of that. Which I am all for. That one's the one that's weak to physical damage, so I'll hold off for a turn. you can come over here. Why do I get the feeling that your little sensor device would do that for me? Nope. Okay. You're moving back to there because we are going to need cognition. And you're going to grab cognition from up there. Yeah, that one's something. At least he healed up a bit. Now, let's just smack. There we go. Let's push the turn counter down. Now, haha, that got rid of him, which I think ends the fight. Unless I'm missing one enemy. Yep, there we go. Now, was that the... I think that was the final fight on this. He's gone too far, Magos, but I can't make this decision for you. The Mad Skitari Alpha is hunched against the wall in front of you. He has ripped out his augmetics and one of his eye sockets is empty. It is a scene of gory horror. He is breathing, his breathing is laboured and he is filthy with blood. Look, it's going to be a mercy. The state he's in, this is a mercy. I grant him the Emperor's peace. The Alpha's body is... the Alpha's corpse is carried out of the tomb by the cohort. In a sheltered clearing nearby, the body is doused in promethium and burned. No trace of the Alpha's madness remains, and the matter is treated for them as though it never occurred. Fair. A sorry deed, but it had to be done. My thanks, Magos. Even the Skitari are not immune to psychological casualties. And if word of this got out, the Alpha's madness would have become more susceptible. Every soldier has weaknesses. It is logical. It is a logical necessity for a commander to take them into account in the decision-making process. I'd rather we were defined by our strengths and not our weaknesses. But but missions like this remind me of how fragile we are in a place like the tombs of Silver Tenebris. Sorry about the coughing there. It is ideal. It is the ideal of the tech priesthood to remove those weaknesses by making our physical form closer to the machine. True flawlessness has yet to be attained. Well, at least we make up for our damage. Hey, new tech priest. Video name updated. Now, let's upgrade Magos Tauroth, or Tauth. Going down the Sekut or Discipline is probably for the best. Because I need troop droppers. Now, let us upgrade this tech priest with that. So then, because this tech priest is more of a support type, that is the first piece of war gear I'm going to put on. I'm going to put these on. Let's see, does any of these help allies? No, not really. Some comment about optimization. Every path leading towards it. So we've got the option for 2 slots left. Haven't got a third one of those, the tier 3 one yet, which is interesting. I might go with that and then put a damage 1 on there. So yes, that is now Magos Tauroth. Now, that is our engine seer. Let's remove that and stick the healing mechadendrite on, since I now have it. Do I have anything upgrade-ish? Anything that would help make this tech priest tougher? It's hard to pass up on 2 energy armor. Energy armor. No wonder I've got so much energy armor. So find the tech samples of Necron scripture. Let's do this. It's like not having to pay much in the way of cognition to deploy those is going to be helpful. Physical damage, yeah, those are all useful. The task of translating the Tesseract inscriptions continues to trouble me, Magos. I have come across some highly technical passages that are so far beyond my abilities. What information could translating them reveal? There is no telling for certain, but I feel it is the next stage of the Necron history. We have already learned from the Tesseract, learned more from the Tesseract than perhaps any one tech priest has ever learned about the Necrons. I return a sense of regret we do not possess such example of such technological language to assist with your work. Fascinating that you should mention that, Magos. We are going after the samples. Which tomb are we heading into? I didn't read that bit at the start. 3, 2, 1, and Screaming Hardware goes burr. Hey, I was right. Screaming Hardware goes burr. Nefertusk was the architect of the tomb complex. He loved to keep reminders of what he made. His tomb contains technical descriptions of the techniques he used in its construction. And they're not easy to get at. Just like usual, Magos, is this the best use of our resources? Let it not be said we came this far to uncover the history of the Necrons and stumbled at the threshold. Very well. The target chamber is deep inside the tomb of Nefertusk, but once you're there, you should be able to grab data medium slabs my Skitari have reported. It will be worth it, Subdomina. On that you have my word. Now, we've got only one. Neat. Let's go that way. Perhaps this should not have been expected. Magos, something in the tomb of Nefertusk is either creating or demanding a lot of power. A thick cylindrical cable runs up the wall of this chamber. Going by the readings from the cohort scanners, it's carrying a huge amount of energy. Yeah, let's attach monitoring devices. We might get some information out of it. A subtly adapted Auspex scanner is fixed to the cable and begins showing fluctuations in power levels coursing through the tomb. This will surely be of use when exploring the tomb of Nefertusk further. The cohort must be closing on the repository of data medium documents, for this chamber contains a huge slab of glossy black material from which the medium appears to have been carved. Yeah, I'm reporting that to the Skitari. It's not worth us trying to carry it. The nearby Skitari are informed of the location of the data medium crystal. They are able to acquire some of the material and take it back to the tomb entrance, though most has to be left behind. Better than wasting too much time on it. I want to grab that. We still haven't got a release date for Mechanicus 2, and it looks like it won't be getting a PS4 release, which is a shame. I wouldn't mind having the money to buy a PS5, but they're sodding expensive. Let's go for that. Hey, plus 2 HP despite not losing any. Let's take out these. I like the idea of averaging 2 fights per deployment, at least. But it does draw out the missions a bit. Activating data log. Canoptech Spider. Data loaded. Sire. Data loaded from Regex records. New data arriving. We're aware, Edius. No need for confirmation. Personal record equals play. Subject captured. Source of origin unknown. This creature is created with the same material that makes up the tomb walls, a form of living metal that I am still unable to diagnose the molecular properties due to its shifting state. Oh, we're in this spot. Fun. Let's put the ones who don't have stealth devices behind the ones who do. Because I can can use the stealth devices to essentially put up a shield. Now everyone's going to be a bit tough, which is a problem. Let's deal with you first. Huh, you think that's going to help? Cute. Now, I am going to grab that. Well, it's only got 7 HP. That can be worked with. Let's grab that. We have only one terminal. Okay. That I can work with. Okay, this thing's gonna be a problem for someone else, because this tech priest can absolutely take it. Of course, he's gonna take damage in the process, but yeah, these things happen. Now, you can head over to here. Has anyone not been revealed yet? You. Okay. That fills the gauge for someone else to be able to do things. Ouch. Oh no, only 1 damage. That's better than what I was expecting. But we do. Ha ha ha! Get wrecked. That gets rid of that. But now I've got lots of Necron warriors to deal with. Or not. Okay then. I said something about get wrecked? Let's castle and drop for the win. You're a bit far away still. Now... It's not going to do much. That's going to do a lot, so let's do that one. Damage. I probably could have put the shield on him, but he'll last at least a turn. He'll last long enough that I can probably do a lot of damage without needing to worry too much about shielding. Ponk. Hey! Oh. That's a problem. Let's put the shield up. Hey, I can hit all of them. Nice. Gets rid of one of them, which is better than nothing. And bonk. That didn't take him out, unfortunately. Oh well. Hey! He shimmied under it, nice. Unfortunately, I do need to actually bring him up here. Let's just zap that. Let's first move here. Do some damage to that. And then move up to here. Now I don't think I need a second Castellan here. What I might just do is buff the shields on it a bit. Because there is an immortal who might want to take aim at it. What did I just say? That took off 3 health, that's not great. Oh boy, more shielding. Oh well. I mean, if we can put more shielding on our units, the enemy might as well. It won't stop us at all, but it'll delay us. Okay then. Now I might waste a cognition point and deal with that. Now I'm going to grab these. I'm going to head for that terminal. Having 2 fully charged Arc Scourges should mean at least one of them deals with it. Should. Now, he's got 8 HP left. Let's just see if I can get rid of him. Yep, I can. Good. Now, we charge down here and smack this one. But yeah, not counting these live streams, I am working on having 3 videos up this week. That'll go up towards the end of the week. And if I can get the thing painted, at least 1 video next week. Not counting live stream. But live streams do count towards total video count. I do have something planned for my 500th video that will bring both cosplay and Warhammer together. Ruin, reconnoiter, record. reconnoiter. Search under the floor for the alternative route. The inner skeleton of the tomb of Nefertusk is revealed in this area, as if to demonstrate Nefertusk's skill in creating the tomb complex. Missing wall panels reveal massive supports, and transparent floors show off the tremor-absorbing foundations beneath. This might be useful for future reference. Yeah, let's record it. Knowledge is power, guard it well. The cohort spends significant time recording the inner construction of the tomb of Nefertusk. The information uploaded to the Celestis Metallicon helps demonstrate the size of the tomb and depth to which its levels can sink. Information of considerable use to the other Skitari inside. Enthusiasm, data thirst, the romance of destruction, the wonderment of weaponry. Must know more, seek, acquire. The chamber ahead displays a intricate but thankfully non-functional model of a weapon. Going by the scale of the landscape on which it is mounted represents a device on the scale of the Imperium's Titanic orbital lasers. Oh, Shizen, I know what that is. That's one of those big apocalypse guns that we say that GW put on made to order for a little while earlier in the year after discontinuing. Needs to be artillery piece. Thoroughly record. Yes, that would be useful. The cohort is taking data picked grabs of the model when automated Necron defenses activate, piercing the chamber with bolts of gas fire. The cohort escapes with injuries, but are able to capture most of the huge weapons construction. Nice. Knowing how something is made can help in knowing how to unmake it. Oop, I went the wrong way. There is a quicker way to get through. It's interesting how the sheer difference in how different armies are treated between 40k and Heresy. Like, you look at the Mechanicum in Heresy, and geez, the amount of stuff they've got that looks amazing is impressive. Versus 40k, where there's a lot of stuff that looks kind of, eh. Wonder when GW are going to have the Amelia Novena model back in stock, because I very much would like to get one to convert into a reference model. I need, honestly, more than one probably for what I want to do. Complex diagrams of construction techniques adorn the walls of this chamber, but the hieroglyphics, hieroglyphic, I said it perfectly before, hieroglyphic heavy documentation Tyrus is seeking, but still the information is of interest. Examine the diagrams. The diagrams are of such complexity as it is difficult to tell much from their layers of information. Wrought into the imagery is a baffling series of sigils that burrow into the observer's mind and cause a sense of detachment and impending catastrophe. The cohort is forced to move on before spending too much time here. No, you spend a decent amount of time here with the alertness level going up to what it did. Let's do that. But yeah, let's see how much Sister Battle stuff's out of stock at the moment on the web store. Celestine, Novena, Battle Sister Squad, Immolator, Exorcist, Rhino, Palatine, Warren Val, Paragon Warsuits. Huh. So some stuff's still in stock, but a lot of stuff isn't. Resources from Lifeform, NN. 346 Necron Destroyer have been positive. Now see heavier pattern, designation lifeform code NN 346.2. Gather we must.
Isn't it a failure to the Omnis Sire that we farm from the Xenos data? One of my favorites cannot unless you canticle. Volume 34 shares. The only will of the machine spirit is that of the Omniscient technologies. For the Xenos will deceive you and tempt you. But you will not falter, for you are a priest.
I've not heard of this verse, Vedix. I request a data merger on this log once the mission is complete. For now, however, we must do what we can to survive, and data mining the Xenos life forms is one of the sacrifices we need to take. Ah. Oh, it's this mission. I love this battlefield. It's absolutely terrible, but it's cool. Let's go here. Let's go here. At least I can get 5 of them to go into one place. Now. He has to charge his weapon, unlike the Immortal. Once we get into them, we'll be doing okay, but then we have to deal with that. That's not helpful. This is a bug that they never patched. Just having the camera fold around and be blocked by terrain is not helpful. I hope they fix that for the sequel. We're about to lose a tech priest. Or not, thankfully. I was worried there, I thought we were going to lose the melee specialist. Let's use Yoth's blessing right now. We'll have to fight him eventually. I'll save that for a bonus episode. Maybe by then I'll have set up tech priest robes in green. Okay, so conventional wisdom would be don't hit this thing in melee. Practical, but who needs conventional wisdom? I'm hitting this thing in the face. 13 damage still, did a lot. I mean, you actually do need conventional wisdom now and then. It is actually quite useful. But so too is meleeing this thing in the face. I'm going to have him go to here. Now I can have him go up to here. Holy shit, I can have him go most of the way up the map. Let's grab that. Go there, grab both of those. Now that might put him in range of the turret, but eh. Let's grab stats. Ooh, that's nasty. Level 6 energy armor. That means you have to hit the thing in melee. Let's just move up here. Just thinking back to Castlevania and how utterly brutal some of the characters were. Like, I mean, Camilla was always going to be a nasty piece of work, but oh wow, was she brutal. As for Godbrand, that vampire pirate slash Viking proved to not be particularly effective. How far can you move? Not far enough. Given your lack of shielding, I don't really want to do too much with you right this moment. Now, more reinforcements have arrived. That's problematic. But yeah, as of once I get them painted, my Ministorum are going to have 3 Ministorum priests with Vindicators, and 2 with 2 of the Thaddeus loadout. Charging weapon is not going to matter. What did that do? Let's just smack that. That got rid of armor and shielding on this one, so didn't get rid of all the shielding, but most of it. He'll still be able to do some damage. Hey, that got rid of him. Nice. Now I'm going to put him back into cover because I don't want him to be part of be the target of a shooting gallery, which is what the Necrons have up the back there. Now, let's just see how much damage I can inflict on that terminal. Just can't inflict anything on the immortal there, but the terminal though, that might be woundable. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave him there for a moment. Now, let's got that out of the way. Okay, hopefully I now have audio again. Just had to do something that required me to mute the mic, so sorry about that. Stop repairing it. Went to the trouble of damaging it. Now, let's go through the trouble of taking this dude out. Or at least severely injuring him. Don't think I'm actually going to get to take him out, unfortunately. Let's hit them and do some damage to a lot of things. Now, I'm gonna grab cognition from here. Gonna just give him some acid damage. And have him absolutely leg it down to here. So I want to grab cognition from both of those points. And I'm going to move him to there. Unfortunate decision. Oh well, no matter. Okay then, let's take out that. Now you are not heavily defended enough, heavily protected enough to actually do very well in a fight here. Hey, that pushes us back to 2. Goody. Let's just push you over to here. Is there anyone who still hasn't been revealed? Yes, there is. Ah, 1 HP. Nice. Let's just drop that there. Heal you. Drop in a full health Castellan. Buff it to high heck. Give it extra shields. It's not worth actually having him use his things. So it wasn't worth having that tech priest use his arc scourge just yet. Let's get rid of that. Yay, we got rid of them. But yeah, I now have two jumbo tubs of foam clay that one of them is going to get used on a terrain build. I've been enjoying watching people make trench lines and I've got the cardboard here to make the base tiles and plenty of scrap foam for the layering up to make the tiles high enough for miniatures to have cover. I might just delay him for now. Let's just run this one up here. I can move him there. Let's put the damaged castle in there. Actually, I'll just move it there so that I can do this. Now, let's buff that one. Let's buff the shielding on both of them. That up the shielding on the other one. Yeah. Let's just immolate that. Hey, we got rid of some of them. Go over to here and smack the console. Yay! That further pushes things down. Still going to be alert. We're still having a double alert level, but that's better than nothing. 7. Shielding level 7. And it still took damage. You are coming up here to deal with this. 32 HP. You bastard. You tough sod. No, that didn't even get rid of half of it. Now, I'm going to move you to that, and I'm going to move you up here. Okay. I dread to think of how much blackstone it would cost to actually fully max out the tech tree, or upgrade tree. But it would not be small. Well, if the other one, if that dude's not gonna, let's just, that did a decent amount. Oh, it's the other one that's the problem. Okay. That'll get rid of the shielding and absolutely damage the heck out of him. I think that's the last one left. So I might just move you into here so that you can be out of blast range. Let's see if this ends it. Nope. He has enough cognizance to know that things are going to go badly if he stays there. So, also just realised what the mission is. It's not wipe out the enemy, it's escape. It usually turns into wipe out the enemy. Let's grab that. Let's just immolate the enemy there. But yeah, I'm thinking of actually getting into Trench Crusade. Like, it was always on the fence, but it might well actually happen, given if I actually stick to my plan of building a Death Corps of Krieg army, I will have a spare set of 30 World War I Germans, so I can turn them into troops for the Holy Roman Empire. And I just need to figure out which faction that applies to in the game. Would it be Trench Pilgrims or something else? So no new Antioch are a thing. I need to go deeper into the lore. Not worth it. Yeah, we're done with the fighting here, so I think I can. For once, the medic goes first. Let's get rid of him. But Metachrist, I barely knew her. I barely knew him. It was barely an encounter. Bloody wacky setup. And they're not going to reveal everything right away of the lore, which is fair. But yeah, I'll see if the actual lore is in the core rules. Oh, screaming hardware. We are so close, Magos. So close. I can feel just one more iteration of my custom translation loops, and I just know I'll have the entire Tesseract Vault translated. My emotions conflict, xenobiologist. I examine my quarantined enthusiasm, and I see it is born of the possibility that whatever happens on Silver Tenebris, our legacy shall be the data you have uncovered on the history of the Necrons. Yet I also feel concern, which I judge to stem from the potential danger of this potent alien knowledge. I have purged my soul in the chapels. I have prepared my mind in the Logicae meditations. Even my cranial augmentations have been reformatted. I am ready, Magos. Whatever the Tesseract has to tell me, I am ready for it. Oh boy. Now, is that the final one, or is there a different final one? But I think, well, I'm going to see how much Blackstone I have, and I might upgrade Magos Taurith. Or I might upgrade this Magos. Yeah, that's a useful one to have. It means I can do that. I upgrade anyone? Hey, our newest member. Sweet. Can't do much else, but could do that. Given you're a support tech priest, I'll give you that. I'm still not giving you a ranged weapon, or, well, there isn't any. I'm still not giving you a melee weapon. I'm going to leave that top slot empty. But yes, we are now one tech priest away from a full cohort of them, and 2 troop choices away from a full cohort of troops. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with the next episode of this, and yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I wasn't boring. Anyway, catch you around. Bye.